What if the soul of Japan could be remixed? What if the spirit of ancient taiko drumming could beatbox with today's hottest hip-hop tracks? Or what if the elegant koto found common ground with the echoing resonance of a synthwave arpeggiator? In this episode, we are going to find out how one traditional Japanese instrument is breaking all the rules and fusing with the hottest trends in today's global club and concert scenes. This is Shamisen Fusion. Welcome to the brave new world of music, tech, and science. The story of the shamisen goes back hundreds of years to China, where the instrument known as the sangshin first appeared around the Shang and Zhou dynasties. According to legend, a craftsman was commissioned by an emperor to build an instrument with a long neck and 3 strings that could imitate the sounds of nature. He created the sangshin, but when he played it for the emperor, it was deemed too coarse sounding, so the craftsman added a skin membrane to the soundboard, creating an instrument with a richer, more resonant sound. This is similar to the invention of the guitar, where early instruments called barbitos had a very thin, metallic tone that was improved when a skin head was stretched across the body to amplify the sound. Anyway, this new 3-stringed instrument with a snakeskin head was called the shamisen, and it made its way over to Korea and then Japan. In feudal Japan, the shamisen was largely associated with the entertainment district. It became a popular instrument for solo acts, a genre known as gyuta, which was particularly well suited to the shamisen's storytelling qualities. But the shamisen really came into its own as a band instrument, playing a big role in genres like nagota, which accompanied kabuki theater and later enka. One thing that makes the shamisen such a versatile instrument is the wide range of sounds you can get just from fretting the strings. By pressing down near the nut, you get a bright, sharp sound, while pressing against the body gives a softer, rounder tone. Combine that with its ability to play chords and scales, plus the large number of tunings, and you can see why the shamisen is so well suited to everything from traditional Japanese folk songs to modern pop and rock. But these days you can hear the shamisen popping up in all kinds of places, including electronica, ambient music, video game soundtracks, and even metal. So what is it about this instrument that lends itself so well to modern music? Well, for one thing, it has a really distinct sound. The combination of the 3 strings, the snakeskin head, and the way it's fretted gives it a unique resonance that's hard to get from any other instrument. For another thing, people are just more interested in traditional Japanese music now than ever before, and the shamisen is a big part of that. There's something about the instrument's elegant simplicity that's really appealing to modern audiences. Plus, it's just plain cool to listen to. And let's not forget about the visual appeal. There's something really striking about the way a shamisen looks, especially when it's being played in traditional Japanese clothing. But perhaps the biggest reason for the shamisen's enduring popularity is its versatility. It's an instrument that can be used in almost any genre of music. That's why you'll hear it in everything from traditional Japanese folk songs to modern pop and rock. It's one great example of a musician pushing the boundaries of the shamisen is Gantidi, a shamisen player who mixes traditional Japanese folk songs with modern beats and synths. His track Sakura, Aim, Fuyu no Yume is a perfect example of this fusion style. The track starts with a simple acoustic shamisen melody, but soon adds in driving drums, pulsating synths, and a catchy vocal hook. The result is a sound that's both familiar and fresh, traditional and modern, Japanese and international. Gun Gun T is just one example of a musician who is pushing the boundaries of the shamisen and experimenting with new sounds and styles. He's part of a growing community of musicians who are keeping the traditional music of Japan alive, while also introducing it to a new generation of listeners. So what is the secret behind this instrument's modern appeal? Well, for one thing, it has a really distinct sound that's hard to get from any other instrument. For another thing, people are just more interested in traditional Japanese music now than ever before. And the shamisen is a big part of that. There's something about the instrument's elegant simplicity that's really appealing to modern audiences. Plus, it's just plain cool to listen to. Don't believe me? Just check out some of the tracks in our playlist and see for yourself. We've got everything from traditional folk songs to modern electronica, and every track is guaranteed to get you hooked on the shamisen. This is the Shamisen Station, a place where traditional Japanese music meets modern electronica, and the result is something truly special. From upbeat dance tracks to chillwave vibes, each track is carefully curated to showcase the unique sound of the shamisen and its versatility across different genres. Whether you're a fan of traditional Japanese music, or just looking for something new and exciting to listen to, Shamisen Station has something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and let the smooth sounds of the shamisen take you on a journey. Another artist worth mentioning is Tokyo, a group that combines traditional Japanese instruments with modern electronic beats. Their track, Yukio ni Koisuru Kimonogawa, is a great example of this fusion style. The song starts with a haunting melody played on the shamisen and koto, then adds in a driving techno beat and shimmering synths. The result is a sound that's both otherworldly and danceable, traditional and modern, Japanese and international, like Gunjin Tea. Tokyo is part of a growing community of musicians who are pushing the boundaries of traditional Japanese music and introducing it to a new generation of listeners. So if you're looking for something new and exciting to listen to, be sure to check out the Shamisen Station. You might also want to check out Ryota Noyori, multi-instrumentalist who incorporates the shamisen into his modern jazz fusion band, Yokomizo. Noyori is known for his virtuosic guitar playing, but he also incorporates the shamisen into his solo work. On tracks like Sanjo Blues, he blends traditional Japanese music with blues and jazz elements, showcasing the shamisen's versatility and range. If you're a fan of jazz, fusion, and world music, be sure to check out Ryota Noyori and Yokomizo. One last artist I want to mention is Minyo Crusaders, a group that fuses traditional Japanese folk songs with modern electronic beats and hip-hop. Their track Tokyo Neon Night Cruise is a great example of this fusion style. The song blends traditional Japanese instrumentation with modern electronic production techniques, and the result is a sound that is both nostalgic and futuristic, traditional and modern, Japanese and international. Minyo Crusaders are part of a growing community of musicians who are pushing the boundaries of traditional Japanese music and introducing it to a new generation of listeners. If you're looking for something new and exciting to listen to, be sure to check out Minyo Crusaders and their album Neo Mino Wave. As the world becomes more interconnected, we're seeing more and more musicians experiment with different musical traditions and push the boundaries of what is possible. And at the forefront of this movement are musicians like Gontiti, Tokyo, Ryota, Noyori, and Minyo Crusaders. They're taking traditional Japanese music and blending it with modern electronic sounds to create something truly special. And it's just the beginning. Who knows what the future will hold for Shamisen Fusion? Maybe one day we'll see traditional Japanese music become a staple of the global club and concert scenes. Until then, we can enjoy the music of these amazing artists and look forward to hearing what they create next. I'm Nariaki Yasu. Sakewave is my own experiment in that fusion where shamisen isn't background texture, it's part of the DNA. I build tracks that blend traditional Japanese sounds with synthwave, vaporwave, and glitch, sometimes clean, sometimes broken. If that sounds like your kind of noise, check out the project. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more great shamisen fusion tracks. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring the brave new world of music, tech, and science.